Oh, I'm live already. Well, I didn't get to take a good picture, and we're still 5 minutes before class is to start. Hello. Early today, about 5 minutes till class starts. If you want to lay in a heart opener, I'm going to have a block for the head and a block for the shoulder blades. It's really great to be able to do this pose and rest in it for longer than a minute. Just making sure that the bottom edge of the block is lined up with the edge of the shoulder blades. And if you're joining me in this pose, your legs can be straight or your knees can be slightly bent. I have my palms facing up. And I'm just drawing my attention with my eyes softly closed to my breath. You want to try legs straight and just kind of doing this little shinny rock with the knees, hips, just loosening up. You know how there's those machines where you could put your feet in them and then it rocks your legs, right? And that helps with the circulation. Well, this is a way to do it on your own if you don't have one of those machines. Just a little energy, kicking those knees out. And then maybe relax the knees and do windshield wiper toes. Just kind of rock them in and out. And go ahead and let them relax. So we have about 2 more minutes before we'll start. If you get uncomfortable in this position, come out of it. So I'm just taking in my breath to the height of the chest. So you inhale through the belly, up through the chest. Exhale slowly. Let's take those thumbs and pull them up. So now I have goalpost arms. So let's begin here. So we're in goalpost arm. That's a very nice open chest. And now we close like a book, exhaling. And when I exhale, I'm bringing my pinkies together and the palms face the nose. Then inhale, flip the palms facing the ceiling, as well as your face is facing the ceiling. Then open up the elbows and try not to lift your elbows up or down too much. You want to look for that elbow shoulder line, and then feel how your chest, which is a fan shape muscle, right, is opening up because you press the shoulder blades into the block, and then repeat. But you have to do it in a way that kind of feels okay to your body. Inhaling, open. So if that means you don't stretch as far, that's okay, because maybe next time you will be able to get a little bit farther. Exhale. Inhale. And I suggest go slow. And exhale. I'm taking my time, and I'm really bringing the top of the pectorals together. Inhaling. Trying to move simultaneously and work out any imbalances in motion. Exhale. If I can, I'm closing my elbow, my forearm, all the way to the pinky. Inhale. And I do have a few bumps in the road of this. So you might too, and we're just trying our best to work through any of that scar tissue, any of that impingement in the shoulders. Go slow. What is limiting that motion? Is it a ligament? You might not know, but is it a ligament? Is it the muscle itself? Two more. Inhale. Go slow, just working through the motion with as much focus and support as you can. Your body will heal itself, so you just have to kind of set the environment and the consistency. Last one. Good. Now we hold. Now I'm not going down so far. I'm holding the fan shape, the goal post, like a soccer goal post, holding, and then up and down, kind of like a butterfly, just flapping the wings up and down. Open. Up, 3, and down. 2, up and down. One more. Up and down. Now we hold the goalpost, and we're going to work over the head. Now, it's strangely challenging. Pull your ribs down as you reach your arms over the head. Now, it's challenging for those who have some tight chest, but this is why we're here. We're working for better mobility. Exhale, fingertips to the mat, so down to your hips. Inhale up. Now let's work at the chop. So the thumb is up, or the thumb is actually leading. And now check this. Shoulder blades draw down the spine. There's a little bit of work there. Now go slow. Open that range of motion. Back, 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 back. Exhale. Keep those shoulder blades. Let's call it a locked down and then chop down. Now here's the extra change or add on, which is feet and legs. Bring those legs into alignment, toes up, and engage the thighs. Inhale, arms over the head. So now we have lower body, upper body a little bit more active through this lengthening process of the arms extending over the head. And exhale down. We're just working your range of motion in through the shoulders. That feels good to you. Exhale as you pull those shoulders down. Good. You'll inhale, arms over the head. That's it. Get long. Exhale. 2 more. You're going to feel a nice rush of blood flow through the thoracic area when we're done. It's going to be great. Last time. And down. Now this one we're just going to rest. So we let our palms down, like just like we do in Sava or corpse pose. Let the toes relax. Maybe do a little shimmy shake. Rocking a little bit and relax. Deep breath in. And exhale. Now to move out of the pose, just move slowly. Bring right foot in, left foot in. Shift the hips to one side and roll off the block. Just move nice and slow. So I'm going to move into a tabletop position. Start taking some deep breaths. Maybe wiggle around. So now in tabletop, separate those fingertips wide. So now you have the crease of the wrist lined up with the front edge of the mat. So you're going to drop and press. Drop and press. So this is great for the neck. It's great for rebuilding shoulder mobility. And it's the fundamental movement of any arm balance or press. So like a basic plank, you have to understand this. 3 more. So it's a great warm up to do before you do a down dog or a plank. 2. 1 more. Give it a press and hold. Lengthen. Now just the neck. Drop the chin down. Give that press. You're not sinking. This is a chance for you to release some tension in your neck. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Notice how slow I'm going. I've had some injuries in this area, so I go very slow. I'm lucky I can even move my head, neck at all. So I go very slow. I'm trying to work out the tension by just dropping the chin, but keeping the thoracic spine still. 2 more of these. Lengthen the chin forward, but I'm not going up like this, shortening the back of the neck. I want to lengthen the crown of the head and slowly draw my eyesight to my belly button as the chin moves in with that strong press through the palm. 1 more. It's already starting to loosen up. Good. It's a nice neck strengthener. So often our head is jutting forward, right? So this is a nice exercise to align the head, neck, shoulder. Okay, so here we go. We're going into cat-cow. So exhale. I always suggest going slow at first, especially if you have injuries or you're feeling very tight through the muscle fibers, or you're just trying to come back to the practice. Inhaling. Good. Exhaling. And maybe you slept, on your side. It's hard to sleep in the perfect position. And the perfect position is face up, and you're not on your side. A lot of people, myself included, like to sleep on the side. Well, it gets the neck all bunched up. And it would be really great if we did this a few times a week. So it's great that we're doing it today. 2 more. 1 more. So the next exercise is still a foundation, but I'm telling you, if you keep working these foundation poses, everything starts feeling better. I'm going to take the right hand to what I call a spider finger. So you just have, can you see, your fingers just like that. So we're strengthening the palm. All right? So here we go. We're going to spider finger and then drop the chest and press. Drop the chest. We're not doing too many of these, but this is going to help strengthen your fingers and into your wrists. 3 more. And 2. And also we're lengthening out through that rotator cuff and a little bit of the chest muscle, the pectoral. And done. Other side. Whew. It's challenging for the palms. So spider finger, palm, we arm straight and sink and press through the finger. Sink and press. My inner elbow is facing forward, so I'm kind of rolling the elbow in, but not really aggressively. No, don't have it like locked. 3 more. 2 and 1. Good. So I have a little itch. So now have a seat on your heels. If that's uncomfortable to you, you take your blocks and you turn it into a stool, maybe 1 or 2, depending on how your knees, ankles feel. All right, so you're going to sit like that, and then your back is going to be straight, or you have 1 block or no block. Okay, so now grab, if you have your strap, grab it. If you don't have a strap, we're working with shoulder width. So strap, shoulder width, elbows into the body, punch straight, inhale, up, 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 shoulder blades, pull down the back, exhale, down, down, down. Now when I come down, I'm just stopping, look, wrist, elbow, shoulder. Inhale, up, up, up. And if you have the strap, you're kind of tearing it apart a little bit to create pull, 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 some resistance. And your inner thighs, hug them together. There's abdominals. And we go, exhale, down, 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 pause, and inhale. Up, 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 pull your shoulder blades back. And exhale, down, down, down. Make sure check your wrist. Your wrist is straight, right? We're not bending the wrist. Up, up, up. And down, down, down. 1 more. Hug your inner thighs. Belly in. Inhale. Up, up, up. Exhale, down, down, down. Ooh, just that simple exercise. Whew. Take a cleansing breath. Move the blocks out of the way. We're back to, we're going to work on balance and hip mobility. I'm just going to put my towel down. Okay, so now our hands are underneath our shoulders. Our knees are underneath our hips. Let's see. Close your knees together and pick up your right heel. Okay, make sure you're not sinking. That's a sinking spine. So press, no arching, like give me some core. So pull in the low belly a little bit. So balance, extend it out, and then point and flex, point and flex. Try to stretch your toes, like flex your feet. 3 and 2 and 1. Now look forward slightly, but head not up, right? We want to have a longer neck and hold. So your spider finger, we just learned that, right? Take your left hand, walk it like a spider forward. Now we have that extension on the left arm, right? So their left arm is straight, and we have spider fingers and press. Inhale, deep breath, point and extend through the ball of the foot, and pull the belly button in, get long through the body, hold for 3 and 2. And 1. Pull the right knee in, round out the thoracic. Press, press. Now notice I'm going back. Don't do that. Go forward. There's the challenge for your core. And then move it back. And it's just a little bit more challenging than doing it this way, which you can still do. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale, round. Inhale. 3 more if you can. You can always rest in child pose. Exhale, round. Inhale. Lengthen the crown. We're exhaling, bringing the chin in and the knee to the forehead. And hold. Here we challenge with balance. Extend right leg. Inhale, left arm up. Good. Hold for 4 breaths. Breathe it in. Exhale. Breathe. Come on. 2 and 1. Left elbow down. Left elbow down. Notice that I'm taking my left elbow to my right. Align to my right palm. Lift the right heel. Up, 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 up. Tuck your chin. Balance through either elbow and palm. Look underneath. And bend the knees. Balance. Pull your belly button in. Bend your knee. And extend to straight. Look forward. Lift, lift, lift. Left arm up. Left hand down. Bring your right knee in. Inhale, big breath. Exhale, down. Just giving your right hand a little break. So we come down, walk it out. Deep breath in. Reach those arms back to your toes. Let your knees, your ankles, your hips relax. Now, if you need to, you can take a block and rest it to the forehead. Or if you need 2 blocks, we have 3 breaths. Two. One more. Inhale, move your arms forward. Reach and lengthen. Take your time, reawaken. Inhale, tabletop. Hands are underneath the shoulders. Press through the palms, check your alignment. Elbows face the thighs. Left foot up. Extend to straight. Make sure your hips are level. Point and flex to just work that energy through the leg and separate the toes and spread the toes. We have 3. And 2. And 1. Good. Reach and point. Inhale, deep breaths like a spider. Right hand, walk it forward, and we're holding. We're looking for length. Crown of the head in, and press down through the top of the right foot. Pull the belly in, holding. 3 deep breaths. If you really work the length of the crown and the length of the left foot, you start to feel it. So here we work our balance. Inhale, right arm up and down. With inhale up and down. Inhale up and down. 3 more. Inhale up and down. 1 more. Inhale up and down. We have last one. Strengthen that back and core. Inhale, reach and hold. Two more breaths. Keep pulling that right shoulder back. Like, don't let it reach too far. And down elbow. And lift the left elbow up, up, up. Tuck your chin under and bend the left knee. Opening up the hip. 2 more breaths. And 1. Extend it up. Balance. Inhale, rise up. And child pose to rest off our left hand. Slowly tuck the chin. And drop the forehead down. Reach the fingertips back to the toes. 2 more breaths. And 1. So let's start a little flow. Some sun salutes as we come up. I'm going to bring my blanket out of the way. So as you tuck your toes and bring your palms forward, inhale, moving the hips forward. This is a chin chaturanga as the chin and tail are reaching out. Hug your elbows in, shoulders roll back, baby cobra. And as you drop the chest, tuck the toes. Exhale, press the hips back with slightly bent knees and high heels. Drawing the chest closer to the thighs, we have 3 more breaths. Feel free to alternate your heels and work the shifting of the hips and through the shoulders. Really nice way to release the back of the legs. And 1. As we press the heels, slowly take your time and walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, palms to shins, look forward. Exhale, slowly hinge at the hips and take yourself down in forward fold. Grab onto the backs of the legs and tuck your chin in. Inhale, look forward, slightly bend the knees or as deeply as you feel comfortable. Inhale, chair, and rise up. And forward fold again, pressing the back of the knees. Back. Bending the knees, looking down to the toes. Inhale, palms to mat. Walk right, left foot back. And hold your first plank. 3 more breaths. 2. And 1. As we modify the chaturanga, knees come down, tail lifts, chin reaches to the front edge of the mat as you bend your elbows. Move the heart through, baby cobra. Make sure that you're not lifting up too high through those shoulders. Press and back down to down dog. Step your feet together. Right leg up and down. Inhale up and down. 3 more. 2. 1 more. And tuck and take a big step, right foot forward, help it out, and try to get that heel knee aligned. Then we're gonna open up our right side. Then you can feel a great stretch going into the right hip. Make sure you try to pull this right sit bone into the left inner thigh. As you're twisting up, inhale. If you need to, you can put your left hand on a block. Might help you if your back isn't twisting as much as you like. That'll give you a little deeper twist. 1 more breath. Follow the right arm through and take it down. Stepping back, right foot, inhale. You can do down dog or extended leg and follow your flow of choice. Moving through, I'm going to modify the down dog. The chaturanga. Chin forward. Baby cobra. Modified exit, pushing those hips back to dog. Now let's try it again. Other side, step the feet together. And then the left foot up, down. Inhale, up, down. And lift, 3. And 2. Very nice. 1 more. And big step left foot. Take it through. If it didn't make it there, help it out. Heel and knee alignment. Inhale, left arm up. Pull that left sit bone back. 3 deep breaths. Feel free once again to use the block to encourage the spine, the thoracic spine to twist. 1 more breath. And release. Inhale, left hand to the mat, left foot back to the dog. Let's work on our chest, get our dog to feel a little bit better. Slowly come on down. Feel free to strike another child's pose. Let's start with elbows down, or if you need to, grab the block and elbows can be on the blocks. You can also use a blanket underneath the knees if bending the knee too much is uncomfortable. Or put a blanket underneath your knees or ankles to give yourself a little bit more support. So I'm just taking my knees out wide and my big toes together for a wide knee child pose. And what's awesome about this pose is that it relieves tension in the sacrum. So a lot of times you little muscles, not only little muscles, but the little bones, everything gets scrunched together, tucked, and we need to move our tail back and flatten out across the sacrum. So with the elbows on the block or the floor, you think about your spine. Inhale, lengthen your belly out of your hips, and then move elbow block forward. See if that helps you to have a longer back. Inhale, let the chest exhale through the shoulders. So now I'm working more through an extended, straighter arm. Feel free to stay where you are if you like. And dropping the heart through the shoulders and lengthening the neck. If possible, you can rest your forehead down where you can hold it up. Here's a little exercise. If you can drop down and press and lift, do so. If you're very tight there, it might not happen. So I just would suggest you staying put for 3 more breaths. Pull your shoulder blades down your back as you lift. 2. Pull and down your back as you lift. 1 more. Lift and pull back. Good. I'm going to remove these blocks. Elbows down, work the knees in. Now we have them. Hips, knees stacked. Elbow lined up with shoulder width. Extend the right arm. Feel your stretch in your right underarm. And drop your forehead down. As you press down, do the heel of the palm and extend that right arm to straight. The stretch is moving through the arm, through the torso, up the tail. Create a ski slope spine. Deep inhale. Other side. Good. And slowly move down. So other side, extend, breathe into the underarm. Allow the heart to move down to the floor. Good, and release as we inhale. This time, take a second. We're going to do both arms. Sometimes you need a little second for that to pass, the sensation. And now arms extend, forehead to the mat. And as you press through the palms, the heart moves down. Over time, the chin will move down, the chest center will move down. And then eventually you're going to work your forearms off the mat as your shoulders start to open up. Make sure you keep your palm pressed strong. You have 3 more breaths here. Keep going. Just need to do something on the computer. 1 more. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought I lost you. Okay. Slowly come out. Inhaling up, back to cat-cow. So now we have really worked. I'm going to bring my blanket underneath the knees. I need it. We have really worked neck, shoulder, thoracic opening. Here we go. Exhale, round. Should feel better. Inhale. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale, round. Okay, so next level. So as we bring our knees together, inhale, right leg forward. Extend, left arm forward. Inhale, bring the elbow, go slow, round out. Elbow, knee in. Inhale, extend. And exhale, round. Inhale. 4 more. 3. 2. 1. Hold and extend. Left arm sweeps out 8 times. 8. 7. Inhale forward. Exhale back. 6. 5 more. Keep moving that left shoulder blade down the back. 4 more. 3. 2. 1. Bend the right knee and reach back. Maybe lift up the chest. Maybe if you can grab it, grab it. 3 deep breaths. We're going to kick to rise. 2 more breaths. And 1. Extend the right leg, left arm. Deep breath in, palm down. Now tuck your right toe under. I need to get on my mat a little bit. So tuck your right. You have an Achilles stretch here. Now we press to the palms and we round out the thoracic. And as you press to the palms, maybe even lift the weight of the left knee up. And slowly lower the left knee down. Left elbow down. So we have our modified down dog scorpion. This is one leg up. Bend the knee. There's the scorpion tail. Tuck your chin to the chest. Push back through the back heel or the top heel. So push it back. 3, 2, and 1. Here's our fancy transition that we've been working on. Extend the right leg. Balance hip up. So we're going to go back to that. Down elbow, kick heel. Bend. And lift. 3. And we're going to stretch our hip. Do our other side. 2. 1. So pigeon is optional, or you're going to recline onto the back. Bring that left knee forward. So this is pigeon down, face down. Otherwise, you'll lay on your back and sew the eye of the needle stretch. Find yourself. Now, if your hip is high and you feel tight here, like I feel a little tight. I know my hips can come down, but go ahead and put the block underneath you if you like. I'm going to line my hip up, rocking my right hip down. Breathing in. So I'm looking for a level pelvis. Avoiding weight moving too much into the right. Or if that's what's happening, we're acknowledging that that's what's happening, and then it's a new goal to try to fix that. Breathing. Two more breaths. One more breath. Slowly come out. So let's do a little Vinyasa Flow. So if you're on your back, you want to go to tabletop. Cool. If you are with me, we're going to go to down dog. So everybody go to down dog. Inhale, lift the hips up. High heels and bent knees will help you work your chest to your thighs. And then alternating heels down, walk your dog. And you're shifting your hips from left to right. Looking underneath the shoulders so the shoulders follow the motion. One more. Hold your dog. Good. One more breath. Lift your heels up and slowly come down. Tabletop position. Inhale. Flatten the tops of the feet. Cat-cow. Inhale forward. Exhale round. Inhale forward. Exhale round. Tabletop, knees together. Oh, good. Left leg out. Right arm extend. Inhale. Bring the elbow in. And the knee. Round the thoracic. You're working on balance. Inhale. And bring it in. Three more. 2. One more. We reach in, hold. We sweep our right arm out 8 times. Out. Exhaling back. Inhale. Exhale back. Inhale. Exhale back. 3. 2. And back with the right arm. Bend the left knee. Can you reach it? If not, you're just reaching towards it. Maybe lift up through the chest a little bit. If you're grabbing, you're kicking through the top heel. 2 more breaths. And 1. And extend. Right arm, left leg. Inhale. Good. Right elbow down. Left heel up, 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 up. Tuck your chin. Bend the knee. A little fancy transition to help work on balance. Lower and extend and reach. Elbow down, kick, and bend. Wherever you can, you're listening to your body. Extend. Lower the hip and reach. 2 more. Elbow down. Kick as high as you can. Open up that hip. Move the belly up to the ceiling. And extend. Did I say 2 more? If I did, this would be the last one. I can't remember. Okay. As we extend and reach. Good. And down we move into our pigeon pose. So you could be an extended left leg, moves into pigeon, or you're on your back. I'm going to take the block. So if you're on your back, you're doing this sew the eye of the needle stretch, which is one heel on top of the other knee. Inhaling, deep breath. We're looking for the levelness of our pelvis. So we're rolling our left hip down. Breathing. And as we slowly move out of this, if you're on your back, you're going to move into tabletop. Inhale, palms down. And slowly press back to a down dog. We'll walk our feet to the hands. Palms on the shins. Look forward and do your best not to lean your weight into your hands as you're lifting up. Inhale. And exhale, folding down. Inhale, try to hide your elbows behind your knees. It's okay to slightly bend your knees. It may help your torso, your face to come a little bit closer to the legs. And as you inhale, deep breath, push the back of the legs back. And let's move into chairs. Slowly transition, lift the head first, and then bend the knees. Let the blood come down. And inhale, hug the navel in. Reach the arms, draw the shoulders down, the back. And slowly make your way down to the mat. However you can. Okay, so now we're going to work on more hips, but reclined. So you need your strap. And you don't need your blanket, but if you like a little extra cushion, it's nice. If you feel that you have tight hamstrings, you might feel more comfortable with a block for a headrest. Okay, let's make it down. Now we're going to take our strap and place it on the ball of the foot. I'm starting with the right leg. And make sure it's not the arch, the ball of the foot. So when I push through the right ball of the foot and extend the leg, even if it's slightly bent, okay, push through so you can feel weight on the right side of the hip. Now we're going to point and flex. And the trick is pushing through the foot and pulling simultaneously so you feel like you have some duality. You push through the ball of the foot, then you pull, but create a little bit of strength still by continuing to press through the ball of the foot. If you do, you really feel it. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. 2 and 1. Now we bicep curl and push it away. Now notice your left hip. It's very easy to forget. I kind of just did. So left hip heavy, pull in the right leg. Now let's say the fingers on the straps get tired. Let's go ahead and wrap around the top of the palm. Now the fingers don't have to work so much. Push through the heel. Pull through your elbows. And 3 more. And 2. And 1. Now a little circle through the heel. Good. Reverse. Now we take the right hand to the strap and open up the right leg. What are we focusing on? Left hip heavy, extend, and then use the abdominals to lift the leg. Don't use all hip flexor. So you just have to focus your mind. Pull your heel out, maybe even a little farther, and then bring it in using your core. Keep practicing. Maybe like 3 more. One more. Good. Cross the leg over. Now we have our left hand on the strap. And we're feeling our IT band stretch and lift. Stopping at heel, knee, and hip alignment. Exhale, cross the body. But try to keep your core active. Two more. One more. Okay. Changing legs. Right foot down. Ball of the foot where the strap. And double loop the hands. Weight into your left hip. Balance the hip. Create pressure through the ball of the foot. And duality through pulling. Inhale as you press. Exhale as you draw down. Two more. One more. And bicep curl and push it away. And pull it in. And push it away. Good little circles. Reverse. Left hand has the strap. Open. Keep your right hip heavy. Exhale, close. Use your abdominals. Inhale, open. Maybe go a little farther. Exhale, close. Deep breath. Reach it, reach it. Last time. Good. Let's take our right hand to the strap. Now we cross over IT band release. Keep your left hip heavy and lift. And exhale. And lift. And exhale. If you've been practicing this consistently every week, I hope you feel the difference. I can. Two more. One more. You did it. Release your strap. Slowly move your foot down. Deep breath in. You're find your block. Lift your hips up and place that block right underneath the hips. So it's not on your low back, it's the hips. If the low back feels a little pinchy or scrunched, then just walk your toes to the front edge of the mat until that sensation leaves you. Otherwise, pull your feet in so your heels are right underneath your knees. You can kind of walk out on that hip and just kind of flatten out the sacrum if it doesn't feel flat. You can see, you can't see, but you can feel that the erector spinae possibly is active and lengthening out those lower lumbars. Three deep breaths. Keep pushing, even though you're in a supported bridge, keep pushing into your feet. So otherwise you get too soft and you start to turn, your pelvis can go up if you have kind of a softer mobility there. So push through your feet to keep your pelvis nicely balanced on the block. Let's move into supported bridge as we push through the feet to, not supported bridge, so actual bridge. So push through the feet to lift into bridge. And remove the block. One more breath. From the top of the spine, we will roll down, press through the feet. I'm taking my time as I unwind my tail. Take the right knee into the chest, left leg extends to straight. Go ahead and flex your right foot and make sure your hips stay balanced. Pull the right knee into the right shoulder. I'm going to flex the left foot and create duality by pressing through the left leg. As I pull my right knee to my right shoulder, opening it up, and then crossing over. Maybe taking the block. I'm going to scoot onto the left hip. Maybe take the block to the knee. And take your left shoulder kind of to the outside of the mat. So you scoot it out from underneath the body. Inhale the right arm up. This motion is going to open up the thoracic twist. So as we open up and then come back with an inhale. And open up. Now notice my right arm, palm, is on the outside of my right thigh. Pressing down as I reach through the right arm, which is encouraging the stretch. Inhale up. Exhale. Twist. Inhale up. Exhale. Twist. Now move to T-top arms. It's your choice to stay on the block. If you are on the block, think about pushing forward through the hip so you have pressure of your knee to your block. Otherwise, the hip kind of lags back. We want to encourage the twist. So the knee point is the direction that you're leading towards. Relaxing the pose, just kind of speak to your shoulder. Ask it to let go. Ask it to soften. Very nice. Slowly release out of it. Bring the foot to the mat. Unwind the spine. Walk the other foot in. Align the spine. Take a moment. Let's go into another bridge. Inhale, lift. Relax any squeezing of the glutes. And slowly roll down from the top of the chest. You roll down, pressing through the feet. Scoop the navel in and lead each vertebra to the mat slowly. As you extend the right leg to straight with a flexed right foot, grab onto the left knee and exhale, pull it in. Try not to create an imbalance in the hip, as you have to create awareness and keep your left hip heavy. Otherwise, pulling the knee up will lift the hip up as well. So you have to create push down hip, pull in knee, and work that knee to the shoulder. Inhale, big breath. And cross that top knee over the body. Maybe take your block and rest it. Scoot the right shoulder out from underneath the back. And inhale, left arm up and open up those T-top arms. We'll lift the left up and exhale down. I'll take the right hand and create some pressure or the forearm into the outer left leg. Press that left knee into the block. Allow the twist to happen. Two more. One more. Maybe release the block, but either way, you're in T-top arms. Keep allowing the shoulder to release down. One more. As we release, bring the left foot back to the mat. Unwind the spine. Adjust your back to straight. And kick out your heels for Savasana. Walk out the sit, the shoulders, and allow the toes to fall out to the corners of the mat. As we draw our awareness to the base of the tail, we inhale from belly up, the height of the chest to the crown. Keep trying to move those shoulders down the back. Allow the ribs to descend. In. Now wiggle the toes and the fingertips. Feel free to stay in Sava if you like. Inhale the arms over the head. Reach it long. Sweep the arms around to the sides of the body, right, left. Try to keep your sacrum pressed down. Gently pull the knees in. Falling to the fetal position on either the left or the right side. And on your next inhale, press yourself up to rise. We'll close the practice with a sit meditative breath. So go ahead. You can close the eyes if you like. We'll take 3 deep breaths to close the practice with a Tibetan singing bowl. Inhale, deep breath. Inhale. Lifting the crown, shoulders back. And palms move to the heart. Namaste. Thank you so much for allowing me to teach you today. And I hope to see you, well, not see you, but if you want to see me in person, you come to downtown location, and I'm here Tuesdays and Thursdays at 12:30. Namaste.